We're back with another lair, and it's all blue, just like I like it. But only 4 cards? Why do we keep doing this, Watsy? Alright, next layer up is Tome of the Astral Sorcerer. I love the way this layer looks. Everything looks pretty. I love the clean lines. The aesthetic is great. But it's one of these where they're not doing a featured artist, so it's still the same. All the cards are done by the same artist, but we're only doing 4 cards instead of 5. I hate that. It's not good, but we're going to talk about them anyway, so let's kick them off. First card up is just a Crazy Stacks piece, Back to Basics. It's an $11 card in the non-foil, $15 in the foil. Only seen 2 reprints. Last saw it 2 months ago, ranked 3474 on EDH Rec. Yeah, not too many people play Stacks, but this is a pretty looking one. I love the art. I love how it looks with what's going on here. And yeah, non-basic lands don't untap. That's pretty rough. Next card up is Preordain. I both love and hate that this is included in a lair because we don't have a ton of alternative art Preordains, and I definitely need 4 for my modern deck. So this is kind of a bummer because they're probably going to be like $8 a piece. So yay, rip my wallet. $1 in the non-foil, $1.30 in the foil. Seen 15 reprints. Last saw it again 2 months ago. Ranked 166 on EDH Rec. Again, cool. I think the art is in line with what the card does, and I just love how clean these pieces look. After that, we've got Sphinx of the Second Sun. This is a 40-cent card, $3.50 in the foil. Seen 3 reprints. Last saw this 7 months ago. Ranked 2068 on EDH Rec, which is honestly a lot higher than I thought an 8-drop kind of whatever flyer would be ranked. Art looks good. Is a Sphinx, so yeah, no complaints there except for why it was included. Finally, and unfortunately rounding out the layer, is this 4th card, my favorite do nothing enchantment, Teferi's Ageless Insight. It's a $2 card, foil and non-foil. Seen 4 reprints. Last saw this 7 months ago. Ranked 536 on EDH Rec. Basically every card that isn't your draw step is double. Honestly, it's really good. I cut it sometimes, but I always end up going back to it. It does end up drawing just a buttload of cards. And yeah, that's it. That's kind of a bummer. Hate to see just 4 cards. Could have been 5 cards. Cost WotC basically nothing to do a 5th card. They do them all the time. That's what the other 7 layers are going to be, 5 cards. So this one could have been 5 cards. So yeah, anyways, let's look at the numbers. $14 in the non-foil, $22 in the foil. Yeah, who would have thought? We're not even friggin' close. Just bummed. Love everything going on here art-wise, but this is just rough when it comes to financial value. And you have to remember that most of the value here is in Back to Basics, which is the piece that people play the least. So, oh, this sucks. Anyways, let's do the ratings though, because we're gonna still do the ratings. Yeah, so it's a 2 for financial value. Playability is a 4. All the cards see play except for Back to Basics. As I said, that one doesn't see as much play, but it still sees some play. Art I gave a 4 because I love how everything looks here, but you know, it's a certain aesthetic for sure. I certainly love it, but I'm not going to rank it as high as the one we just did before, the Peach Momoko one. 4 for playability, 4 for art, 2 for financial value, and this is the foil side. The foil is a 2. So you can imagine when we get to the non-foil that, oh yeah, look, it's the same. It's still a 2. Ugh, this sucks. Overall rating for this layer is a 2.4 for the foil and the non-foil. I'm giving a whole whopping -1 to the rating because screw having just 4 cards. I don't like it. You don't have to like it either. I would have bought this one if there was a 5th card, even though I don't play Back to Basics or the Sphinx card. I'm literally just going to buy Preordains and the Teferis. I think the art is great. I think the artist did a fantastic card, and I think they deserved a 5th card. And that's all I'm going to rant about for the rest of the video, is that there just should have been a 5th card. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, that's it. Yeah, okay. I don't have too much else to say about this. I'm just really bummed because I really liked how all of this looked, and I wanted that 5th card. I'm going to do the other 2 layers. The names were confirmed. It's going to be Showcase Dustborn and Monstrous Magazine. So subscribe if you want to see those 2 videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.